Top of the morning to everybody, man. How y'all doing out there, man? Let me roll this window down, man. It's warm. It's getting real warm out here, y'all. What's good with everybody, man? You know what I'm saying? My work week actually starts today. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, went to work Monday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. You know, it was the Ryan Garcia and Dev Haney fight. You know what I'm saying? That fight was action-packed. I touched on this briefly with Charlie Clips, man. I got a chance to actually look at the one rounder entirely. And that's one thing that I want to address is that the pump faking, you know what I'm saying, coming from, and it only comes from either new leagues or leagues that just don't have the credibility yet. You know what I'm saying? It's really a small amount of leagues where when you see a big name battler on the card, right, against maybe a mid-tier or someone that's not really, known to have a big look per se, you really got to start questioning this shit. You got to start asking questions. Yo, is this shit 1 round? Is this shit, you know what I'm saying? Is it 3 rounds? Like, I swear, yo, I remember somebody tweeted on the timeline asking, was Fonz versus Charlie Clips 3 rounds? Now, I remember a blogger posted and said that it was 3 rounds, but I saw Fonz retweet and then requote the actual post of somebody asking, and I could have swore he put 3 rounds in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to throw that all the way out there, but I'm just, along with everybody else in the community, we all thought that this battle was 3 rounds. Okay, y'all pretty much pushed it. Y'all even did so much as a face-off. You know what I'm saying? Who's doing a face-off for a 1 rounder? You know what I mean? That's crazy to me. Then throughout the face-off, y'all didn't even take the time to even just acknowledge, like, yo, this is a 1 rounder, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, y'all kind of just were doing the back and forth, arguing and shit, selling the battle. You know what I'm saying? So we thinking this shit is 3 rounds, and come to find out this shit is 1 round. Fonz did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Fonz, one thing I say about Fonz, I can never really point out a piss poor performance from him. I can never point out a moment where Fonz going to battle choking, stumbling, or, not coming fully prepared. I've never really seen that from Fonz. Ever since first time I saw Fonz, every time I see him, he gets better, and better. You know what I'm saying? But, this battle here, bro, I just don't think it was a good look. It wasn't a good look for the brand. It wasn't a good look for Fonz. It definitely didn't help Charlie Clips. If anything, it just enhanced the bullshit that he's been, selling to us as fans, as consumers. You know what I'm saying? And Fonz, yo, it's like, I don't know if, like, I feel like you got finessed. You know what I'm saying? Because when you watch the battle and you look at Fonz's face while Charlie Clips is rapping, you could just see the disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the nigga face. And he telling his homies to, like, yo, be quiet, because I don't want to give this nigga no excuse to try to freestyle and rebuttal or whatever the case may be, or heckle shit going on in the crowd. And, Clips is just, freestyling, just cat in the hat type bars, repeating the same line. Like, it was just bad, bro. It was just bad. It wasn't worth no bread, to be honest with you. It could have just been something that you sold tickets and then you just did a YouTube drop. You know what I'm saying? The fact that y'all publicly promoted this as a 3-round battle or didn't say anything at all really is going to be hard for you to market and promote the next card, because you got to understand, bro, there's a lot of leagues out here, right? And a lot of these new leagues, as well with the competitive leagues that's already been here, they all competing for our dollars, okay? And it's very, very crucial that you guys take the time to make sure you putting out quality product, from the production to the audio to the stream to the in the building experience. It's very important, bro. If you're going to be charging $25, $30, $40, $50, $60, you know what I'm saying, you expect us to pay for this and not bootleg or not support or indulge in a bootleg, you got to give us a reason, bro. And when you doing shit like putting on cards and you not being transparent with us, and letting us know at the last minute, or letting us know during the battle, or not telling us at all that the shit is a one rounder, out of fucking pocket, bro. Out of pocket. You already got a liability on the card like Charlie Clips. To make matters even worse, this shit is a one rounder. So I'm just like, bro, I'm done with Clips, bro. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I see Easy kind of like going in, trying to stop people from saying negative things about Clips because it's gonna affect his card. But nigga, you know what you signed up for booking this particular matchup, knowing the type of performance, you know what I'm saying, and bullshit that Charlie Clips has been doing. So why, like, you can't try to put a muzzle on bloggers and fans, you know what I'm saying, to not publicly speak their mind. No. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't advise nobody to support. No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Nah. You better off, you know what I'm saying, like getting a bootleg or waiting for it to drop on YouTube, and or wait for us bloggers to give you a recap and let us tell you if it's worth buying the VOD. How about we do that? How about just wait for the bloggers to do the recap, you know what I'm saying? And you can make a decision whether you want to cop the VOD or not. Because I wouldn't even get on camera and promote and advise y'all to spend y'all hard-earned money on a main event with Charlie Clips in it. Now, Easy to block captain, no problem at all. You know what I mean? Fire, you're going to get all 3 rounds. You're going to get memorable moments without a question. But it takes 2 people to complete a matchup. You know what I'm saying? You got a liability like Charlie Clips. Bro, I'm not pumping that to y'all. Because I'm not even going to spend my hard-earned dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Now, I did some research. I do see that Remy Ma and Chrome 23, they're not using Rap Grid for their event. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all noticed that. If you go to the Chrome 23 website, they actually, looks like they've created their own pay-per-view model. You know how URL had Watch Live Battles? I think it was watchlivebattles.com or something like that. Remy Ma's like, yo, fuck this. I did Rap Grid. I done ran into too many issues. It looks like she kind of built her own infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope, because if you go to the website right now, they have the actual video and they have the live chat at the bottom. So it might be a situation where it's going to stream directly from the Chrome 23 website. If that's the case, that's super dope. You know what I mean? It eliminates, you know, the conflict of if there's 2 events going on at once and the stream fucking up. So, I mean, it's another risk that you're taking because you've never streamed before from, you know, this server. So you don't know what type of issues you're going to come across. You're bound to have some type of issues, but hopefully it's not nothing detrimental where it adds on to more list of issues that we've had with Chrome, from audio issues to visuals, you know, things of that nature. But, you know, shout out to Remy for continuously paying attention and reinvesting into the brand. And I'm definitely going to support, you know, Remy Ma's event. You know, she got Chirac on there. Shout out to Chirac. Got Coffee on the card. You got Prestavia versus Shayna Ashley. So that shit is action packed. So I'm definitely fucking with that. And I'm fucking with some of the matchups on the Trenches card too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my nigga Dot. Dot going against Clean Paper. You got Rosenberg Raw versus Fonz. Them 2 right there. Like, I definitely want to see that. But I'm just like the Charlie Clips. I can't, bro. I can't. I just can't get behind that. And I think the problem is too, people continuously spending their money. When these league owners look at the analytics and they look at the sales, they're like, well, he's doing this bullshit, but he's still selling tickets. He's still selling pay-per-views. So he's still gonna book the nigga. It takes to a point where people gotta like damn near not support the shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, all right, we can't book you, Clips. You're gonna have to do some shit on the arm, you know what I mean, for the love. You know what I'm saying? And we can see how things kind of translate from there, because I'm just not with it, bro. I'm not with it. And I'm curious to see, you know, how Fonz feels about the latest post that Clips made. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go to Charlie Clips Instagram, the man basically put a post up basically saying, yo, it worked. Y'all fell for it. You know, basically saying that he did all these piss poor performances to basically manipulate us to make him look like the underdog going into this Easy battle. Yeah, I'm like, bro, you can't fool me with that bullshit, bro. You got a call from Remy. You probably got a call from Easy. Like, yo, listen, nigga, you got to make this shit right. You went in there and did that bullshit. You got to make a post. You got to do something, bro. We ain't selling no tickets. I'm telling you, bro, nobody's buying that shit, Clips. Shout out to DNA. You know, DNA trying to, you know, jump out the window saying, yo, he talked to Clips. You know, Clips understands what's at stake, bro. Your career, your legacy has already been it's already been shaky. You know what I mean? Are you a legend? Absolutely. You never could take your legendary status. But as far as your legacy, bro, that shit is piss poor. Trash right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't afford to really do anything wrong in this easy battle. It's gonna be a situation where the battle's gonna happen and people are gonna double back and see how everything panned out. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I'm telling you, I would not, bro, nigga, what? I would not recommend nobody spend no bread on this shit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man PV. What's up, bro? Top of the border. He said we're not excited for Easy versus Clips. We're not, bro. And that's just the reality of it, bro. We're not excited for it. We not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I see Easy doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He got the back and forth with Hitman Holla. I see Big K on his heels talking about, when are we setting this battle up? I'm telling you, like, I was looking forward to Ill Will versus Easy the Block Captain. That would have made more sense than Charlie Clips. But I understand, they probably already had a contract. A deposit was already sent. When they did the little promo joint, when they were trying to see what the temperature was of, you know what I'm saying, how people were going to feel, they probably didn't know Clips had these amount of battles lined up before, the Easy battle. They probably didn't know that. And I know they probably pissed the fuck off. It's like, bro, you got all these battles before our shit, and you done damn near fucking just sabotage whatever marketing, promotion that we could use to try to sell this card. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit at stake with this, man. And, Clips going in and doing that is just like, bro, how can you expect us to go in there and pay for this shit, bro? Like, how can you expect us as bloggers, to put up false information telling people to go ahead and buy this card? You know what I'm saying? Support Charlie Clips versus Easy the Block Captain. I just can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. If the shit is fire, if Clips is on his shit, I mean, I'm pushing it heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing it heavy. We just gotta be honest, man. We gotta be honest. It's not hate. You know what I mean? I see a lot of y'all saw my Calico blog and y'all like, yo, you hating on Calico. Bro, nobody's hating on Calico. Read the fucking caption. I fuck with Cal heavy, but I wouldn't be me if I wasn't honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, his battle with Reed really took down the value of the whole event. Yes, they had a lot of high moments. You know what I'm saying? They had some dope battles on the card. I enjoyed it. But the grand finale, Reed versus Calico, was supposed to, like, take it over the top, and it did not do that. On top of not having Clean versus T-Rex. You know what I'm saying? So I told her how it was. It wasn't all that. You know what I'm saying? The battles were dope, but the event in totality wasn't all that. The online experience, you know what I'm saying? The long gaps in between the battles and shit. It's just like, you should have had some commentary. Little small things that I feel like he can tweak for the next event to really, like, if you would have had mishaps or if the main event didn't live up to the hype, you still got other things that kind of carried over and made sure the experience was good for us fans. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not hate. Just because it's not a positive opinion, it's not hate. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like, niggas want you to kiss their ass. No, bro. Like, nah. You know what I mean? Some media, some bloggers, yeah, they will kiss ass. You know what I'm saying? But there's a few, I don't say a few, there's a lot of us out here that are very blunt, respectful, but very blunt, and will give our honest opinion. And when we may say something that y'all may be like, what the fuck? This nigga wilding. But you know what? He never really say nothing too crazy, so he got to be kind of telling the honest truth. You know what I mean? No compromise over here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, bro? Like, no compromise over here. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to John. I believe John's card is this weekend. I think Monopoly 2 is this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's an action-packed event. I know that. It might be. I know John's politics, his usual card. You know what I'm saying? Fire fucking event. I'm probably gonna do another prediction blog for that middle of this week. But for the most part, y'all, I'm just curious to see. I'm surprised 3 Letterman, you know what I mean? 3 Letterman be snatching up all the interviews and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he ain't grabbed Fonz. You know You know what I mean? Because I'm very curious to see how Fonz feels, about the battle and why didn't, you know what I'm saying, he physically, put out there that it was one round. And let me say this, dude. I'm gonna give my honest opinion. This might, you know what I mean, this might rub some feathers, but this is my opinion on leagues that when you see a matchup with a big name in a mid tier, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that on a card that's not RBE or URL or the Riot, I'm gonna say Bullpen, I'm gonna say King of the Dot, and Chrome 23. I'm gonna say Chrome 23. If it's not those leagues, you need to question, okay, before you spend your money. Okay? I'm just being honest. If it ain't those leagues, you have to question whether or not if it's a 3-round battle or a 1-round battle. Now, you go in there and spend your money, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it seems to be a consistent pattern here, y'all, where, they'll promote it, they'll market the battle, but they won't really be, like, transparent whether the battle was 3 rounds or 1 round. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all take that for what y'all want, but that's just my honest opinion. You know what I mean? This is just my opinion. There's only a handful of leagues where you see a certain matchup on the card, it may look a little weird, or you might look surprised. It's going to be 3 rounds, and if it's not, they're going to tell you that, yo, this is 1 round. These other leagues, they have a track record of just, just doing funny shit, bro. I'm just telling how it is. That's just my personal opinion. Don't kill the messenger, y'all. Just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think about Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you guys, let me ask you this. I'm going to leave it with that. After what you saw from Charlie Clips, right, with Fonz, are y'all comfortable with still supporting the Trenches card with Easy to Block Captain versus Clips? Are you guys going to purchase the pay-per-view? Are you going to support it? Or are you going to wait for the YouTube drop? Or are you going to wait for the recap from the bloggers to kind of dictate, yo, all right, I'm going to cop the VOD and support? You know what I'm saying? Or you going to get it, you going to get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all going to do in the comment section, all right? Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on all social media platforms at Ace is Working. It's your boy, Acito. I'm out of here, y'all.